Bismillah. Tariqatuna subha fil hayri min jamiyat. One thing that we have to understand, one thing that we have to learn when we are in murid is to know what knowledge is for you and what knowledge is not for you. Not every knowledge concerns you. Not every knowledge can give benefit to you. To know what is for you and what is not for you, that in itself is a knowledge. Especially when we are growing up in the West. Also in the East, doesn't matter now. They say every kind of knowledge, it is for everyone. Says who? Whatever that you're reading, whatever that you're interested in, whatever your heart moves to find that knowledge, you must run to get that knowledge. Says who? Definitely, in the system of this world, in the schools, they don't teach you every knowledge. Correct? They don't teach you every knowledge. When you're growing up, when you go to grade school, they teach you every knowledge. High school, they teach you every knowledge. College, they teach you every knowledge. Even when the knowledge is available, they say this doesn't concern you. It's not for you. Or they say you don't qualify. Correct? You don't qualify for that knowledge. I want to be an astronaut. You don't qualify for that knowledge because you couldn't pass your algebra. Physics, forget about it. So it is, every desire for knowledge does not mean that you have the right to get that knowledge. This dunya is teaching us, forget about religious knowledge, forget about spirituality. This dunya knowledge, not everything is for you. Even if you want, they say you don't qualify. We should take lesson from that. Because in these days, when it comes to religious knowledge, it seems every knowledge is for everyone, and everyone has the right to take that kind of knowledge. Qualification, there's no such thing as qualification. We're looking at religious knowledge, spiritual knowledge to be very low now. Anyone can get it. The one who doesn't know how to enter into a toilet, the one who doesn't know how to wash himself properly, the one who doesn't know how to clean himself, the one who doesn't know how to speak properly, how they're going to give you heavenly knowledge? That time, even if it's heavenly knowledge, that knowledge becomes corrupted, it becomes dirty. This is just physically. What about the heart? And the heart, Holy Prophet ﷺ is saying, there is a part of a man inside of his body. If it is good, the whole body will be good. If it is bad, the whole body is going to be bad. He held up his hand like this to show, today's science is showing that as big a fist that you make, that is the size of your heart, is showing like this 1400 years ago. It says, and that is the heart. So tariqat, it is concentrating on the heart. If you don't clean your heart, everything else is going to be dirty. You have knowledge, you have understanding, you have skills, you have service, it's going to be dirty. Concentrating on the heart. Clean your heart. Look into your heart. Understand it. Now you had a question concerning the Holy Prophet ﷺ's parents and his ancestors. The Dergah is teaching us how to have manners. Maybe we didn't know before. Definitely we didn't know before. Maybe we're taught something else. Definitely we're taught something else. But to learn how to learn itself is a marifat in these days. It's a very high knowledge. To learn how to learn. Because many, they come with their cups completely full. This is a sohbat. This is not a class. This is a heavenly gathering. This is not seminar. This is a holy association. This is not a class where you pay money and you attend. There is a manner to listening to the sohbat too. We really didn't speak about that too much. To just have the manners to listen to the sohbat, that is a knowledge. Most, they come into the associations with their cups full. Empty the cup before you come. That time when you come with your cup emptied, you can get it filled again. If you come with a full cup, there's nothing that we can put inside. I know. I know. I know. In tariqat, that is banned to say I know. To say why, questioning. Questioning, that is forbidden. Not because Islam says don't question. Islam says, tariqat says, instead of using your tongue to say why to your teacher, to your guide, questioning, why don't you ask yourself? Why don't you search for the answer? Why do you open your ears and open your heart and open your mind to look? Because the answers, they're everywhere. So in tariqat, like what the khutbah is saying, to look into your heart, to clean it, to have adab. Now, the question concerning the Holy Prophet ﷺ's parents. Because you asked the question to me, now the responsibility is on me. And I have to see whether that is necessary or not. Do you understand? Because there are certain subjects that it is very dangerous. There are certain subjects that are very dangerous for us to enter into. And one of the subjects is concerning the Holy Prophet ﷺ and his family. It is even bad adab, for example. To be talking about the members of the family of the Prophet ﷺ who were hurting him too much and cursing at them. Do you understand? The Ahl Sunnah way, we don't sit around cursing at those ones who were enemies to the Prophet ﷺ. We take lesson, that is Ahl Sunnah. We don't sit around cursing at Abu Jahil, do we? 1400 years, you have ever heard of that? That becomes part of our wirid, part of our zikr, or part of a majlis. We have to finish it by cursing at Abu Jahil, by cursing at Abu Lahab, by cursing at the people who were hurting the Prophet ﷺ. That is not the Ahl Sunnah way. We take lesson because we have the Abu Jahil inside of us. We have the Abu Lahab inside of us. We have the Namrud and Shaitan and the Firaun. It is our ego. Because they concern the family of the Prophet ﷺ. You cannot say the Prophet ﷺ hated them. Because to the last minute he was praying for them to turn around. That again is a lesson for us. Especially those ones who are claiming to follow the Prophet or in the Prophet's lineage, claiming. They don't curse. They pray. They forgive. So now, for us to sit around and cursing those ones who inflicted pain on the Prophet ﷺ, It's something the Prophet never did, Sahabi-Kiram never did, Tabi never did, Tabi'in, they never did. There must be a reason for that. Correct? So we leave it alone. That doesn't concern us. These days, people are even saying that the parents of the Prophet ﷺ, especially Wahhabi-minded people, they were not Muslims. They were not believers. They even passing judgment on Hazrati Abu Talib, his uncle, because he did not openly accept Islam. People are just collecting fire to themselves. These subjects don't concern you. How is it making you to become a better believer? How is it making you to become a more sincere person? Doesn't. Oh, I'm just curious. Those words, they don't enter into the vocabulary of a murid. I'm just curious to find out. That means you're going with your nafs. Your nafs wants to try something, wants to know something. You're just going with it because it is leading you. You have to ask, is this necessary? What can I gain from this? So now, they are holy ones. We take lesson from them and we ask them for their blessings, to pray for us. They definitely belong to the Prophet ﷺ. Because now when you look at his lineage, it's not just reaching back through several generations through the Arabs, but reaching back, linking together through Hazrati Ismail, correct? Who is the son of Hazrati Ibrahim alayhi salam, linking all the way back now to Hazrati Adam alayhi salam. So yes, the light of the Prophet was passed through all these prophets, but the let's say the blood of all these prophets also flow in the blood of the Holy Prophet ﷺ and in the Ahlul Bayt. So our concern with them is always give them the highest respect, highest praises, to not interfere. Let Allah and His Prophet say what they want. Sahabi Kiram, they never say, I know. They always say, Allah and His Prophet know better. The Sahaba Kiram never say why. They always try to look for the reason, and the reason is always given to them. So inshallah, yes, this is a dergah. Dergah is different. You're going to learn how to have manners. You think, I have manners. Who taught you? Your mother? Your father? Everyone here has mothers and fathers. It doesn't mean because your mother and your father teaching you the manners, it is coming from the Holy Prophet ﷺ. Just when you go to school, you can say, who taught you before this? My mommy taught me. But now you come to the real school. It doesn't mean that everything she taught you also may be applicable or is good. Some things may not be so good. Some things may be incomplete. This is why we're going to schools. This is why we don't stop at the grade school. We go to high school. We go to college. We go higher and higher. Dergah, it is a training center for you, for me, for everyone. You think you may have certain knowledges, come with a full glass, full cup, nothing you will fill up after. You gain nothing. You may think that you know certain things. Empty your cup. Look around, see, and understand, and follow. This is what a murid in a tariqat must do. Welcome to those who come, farewell to those who leave. Inshallah, may Allah forgive me and bless you. May Allah keep our Jamaat strong. May Allah raise the station of SahibulSaif and Shaykh Maulana higher and higher, inshallah. And all those ones who are in the way. Wa min Allahu tawfiq al-Fatiha. Amin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.